What if I told you something massive was going to happen in the United States of America within the next 24 to 48 hours? You believe me, right? Because we all feel it in our hearts. We all know something big is going to happen, whether or not this is Donald Trump's second impeachment, or it is President-elect Joe Biden and his inauguration and the tens of thousands of National Guard out on the steps of the Capitol building right now, or it's the pandemic that's been raging across this world this entire year and seems like it's never going to end. But what if I told you it has nothing to do with politics, and it has nothing to do with the fact if you're a Democrat on the left, if you're a Republican on the right, or if you're an independent and maybe you just don't even care about any of those things. But it has to do with the recognition that we are in this moment of time for a reason, and it truly is God's plan. You know, I listened to one of my pastors about a week or two ago, and he talked about the imminent return of Jesus Christ, that at any moment, it could be happening right now. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in a few days. It might happen in 100 years. We don't know. No man knows. But that return in our short lifetime truly is imminent. And I believe that we are living in end times today. I really do. I really do. I believe God has shown me so many amazing things. He's given me this platform to communicate with you. He's taken me on this journey. I've been able to meet extraordinary people. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to do things that I never could have imagined. And now, sadly, when I listen to the media or I read the news, I don't believe anything I'm seeing at all. None of it. All of it, to me, is just noise in the grand scheme of things. Through the course of human events that we're currently living. You know, I want to remind you that what's happening now is all His amazing glory. It's His plan. Do you get that? Do you understand that this is what He wants? And that we need to love each other, love our neighbor, and just like it says in the Bible, we need to be praying for those that we disagree with. We also need to serve others that are in need right now, that need hope and that need wellness, that need even basic necessities like food. Children in America that are going without proper nutrients right now, maybe because their mother or father lost a job, or maybe it's a single parent. Maybe that's even you tuning in and you don't have the necessary means to provide right now. So many Americans, not just without jobs, but just giving up hope. Let me remind you that that's not what He wants. In fact, I think the one thing missing from every prognosticator right now, every media titan, every radio host, and every television personality, and every YouTuber, like the one that you're currently watching, is that message of His glory, of hope and love and joy and opportunity. When you're in fear, when you're in that negative, low vibration, there is nothing that's good that's ever going to come out of that. That's what's going to tear you up apart inside. That's what divides any nation, whether or not it's the United States or it's any other country around the world. That's what I think is happening now. I think that everything you're seeing isn't real. I know it's not. There's something bigger at work here. There's something far more important, something a lot more amazing that many of you might be missing. You know, today I was teaching my own children about the book of Matthew, the first in the Holy Gospel. Matthew, whose name was changed from Levi, because he used to be a tax collector, but he gave up everything to serve Christ and His mission. And then he wrote that first book in the gospel to tell us about the life, the love, the sacrifice, the salvation, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Oh God, why have you forsaken me? Even God Himself forsook Jesus on the cross as the ultimate equivalent rapture, which will lead to the eventual return. I'm staring at a beautiful sunset yesterday, almost looked like fire. And I could see in the clouds pink and orange and this impenetrable light as the sun set. It reminded me that he's close. Not only in my own heart and your hearts, for you believers out there and you non-believers, I seriously pray that you will engage this truth, that you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like getting a new pair of eyes or your ears listening for the first time or seeing something that used to be in black and white, but in color, or moving from 2D to 3D. And you'll know that not only is his return imminent, but he loves you. You're worth it to him. And that all of us, brothers and sisters, have an opportunity right now to decide to change everything on his behalf and shatter the darkness with profound, holy, glorious light. Every knee will bow, and every man, woman, and child will hide themselves from his return. God knows where your heart is. This message brings you with love. Please share it. This is the truth. This is the most important message that you could share today. Nothing that's going on right now even matters but that truth. And he brought me here today in this moment of time, whatever that means, in January 2021, to tell you just that. So like this video, share this video, realize that there is hope and salvation through our one eternal King, Jesus.